Hello, families. Welcome back to the American Family Survival Network. I'm your host, Jeffrey Snipes. I hope you're doing well. We have another excellent article from Kevin Michalowski of the USCCA, the United States Concealed Carry Association, one of our premier affiliates at the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com. 10 things to think about after you decide to carry every day. Whether you live in a constitutional carry state or a state that requires navigating multiple layers of bureaucracy before you can get a concealed carry permit, you need to think about more than just the basics when you carry a gun. The instruction you receive in order to get your permit to carry a pistol is, quite frankly, the bare minimum. Constitutional carry states don't even require that. Consider this: if you are required to attend 4 hours of training in order to get your CCW permit and are later involved in a shooting, you must know that the investigation into that shooting will last much longer than 4 hours. The more you know, the better off you will be during and after a shooting. Here's a list of 10 things you should think about after you decide to carry a gun every day. Number 1, safe firearm storage. You won't be carrying your gun 24/7. When it is not on your hip, it needs to be stored in such a way that unauthorized persons can't get access. There are dozens of effective options for doing this, so choose one that best fits your lifestyle and your comfort level. Remember, safety restricts immediate access. Find a balance that works for you. Number 2, learn your state laws. The class you took to get your permit will very likely only provide basic information about your state laws. There is always more you can learn. Research the laws in your state regarding everything from interactions with police to your duty to retreat. Ignorance of the law is not a defense. Police and prosecutors will review any action you take during a deadly force incident. You must be certain that you are following all the laws. Number 3, situational awareness. Carrying a gun does not make you immune to crime. The best way to ensure you are safe is to maintain an adequate level of situational awareness. Know what is going on around you. Pay attention to the people in your immediate area. Notice who is noticing you. Think ahead about where you park your car. If you notice something that makes you stop and think, immediately assess your options for retreat or escape. Start looking for cover and be ready to implement your plan. Number 4, conflict avoidance. The best fight is the one you are not in. If possible, leave the area if something seems out of the ordinary. Avoid the more dangerous locations like alleys, isolated parking structures, and the like. There is no shame in avoiding confrontation. If you see someone lingering around your vehicle, go back inside and give him or her a few minutes to leave, or go find someone to escort you to your vehicle. Think ahead, because criminals like the element of surprise. Number 5, deadly force decision making. If all the items listed above have not worked and you still find yourself in a bad situation, you must know the justification for the use of deadly force. You may only employ deadly force if you are faced with 1, a weapon or other means of causing death or great bodily harm. Number 2, intent, which can be clearly spoken or displayed in some other way. And 3, ability, which is a means to make good on the threat. If you decide to use deadly force, you will need target acquisition, target identification, and in most cases, target isolation. You are responsible for every round you fire. Ensure they are on target. Number 6, firearms retention. You must be in control of your firearm at all times. In a deadly assault, your attacker may try to take your gun away from you. Even a short class in firearms retention will give you valuable information to improve your ability to keep control of your gun. Seek out effective firearms retention training and practice the skills you learn. Number 7, tactical movements. If you stand still in a gunfight, you will likely die where you are standing. Looking for areas of cover should be part of your situational awareness skills. The instant things start to go bad, you should be moving to cover and directing others with you to do the same. Remember, cover stops bullets. Concealment only gives you someplace to hide. Concealment is better than nothing, but if you find only concealment, be looking for better cover and move there as soon as you can. Don't die standing still. Number 8, marksmanship skills. Remember to the last sentence of item 5. Your rounds must be on target, not only to stop the immediate deadly threat as quickly as possible, but also to ensure you are not responsible for hurting an innocent person while you are defending yourself. Basic marksmanship skills are fairly easy to master, but they are perishable. If you don't train regularly, your skills will erode. Get good training and practice regularly. Number 9, self-care, first aid. A deadly force incident likely means bullets are flying. This pushes stress levels through the roof. You may be injured and not even know it. Following any use of force, you should check yourself for injuries and be able to provide first aid to yourself or other innocent persons who may need it. First aid training and a good first aid kit could certainly save lives. You have no legal requirement to assist your attacker, but that person may still be a threat to you. Calling 911 will certainly get emergency services moving your direction. Be vigilant until they arrive and secure the scene. Number 10, after-action skills. Think about what you will do and say to get help and what you will do and say when police arrive. Give dispatchers as much information as you can without making any admissions of guilt. As calmly as you can, describe your location, state that you were attacked, and police and paramedics are needed at your location. When police arrive, again, let them know you were attacked, point out any witnesses or evidence, and then agree to make a full and complete statement after you have spoken to your attorney. Be prepared to be detained, searched, handcuffed, and possibly taken to jail. If you carry a gun and you don't have an attorney, you should very likely change one of those two things. Carrying a firearm for self-defense requires a lifestyle change. In doing so, you have accepted a very large responsibility. That responsibility does not end with the issuance of your concealed carry permit. In fact, it just begins. Your self-defense training should be ongoing and regular. The defense of your life is just the first stage. Following a deadly force incident, everything changes. Effective training will help you navigate the legal quagmire that surrounds any such incident. Okay, folks, please, in the description of this video, you're going to find a link to go to the United States Concealed Carry Association and become a member. Please do that today so that you can become a very well-trained and educated, responsible gun owner, able to protect yourself in any and all situations. And thank you very much to the United States Concealed Carry Association for these wonderful articles. Thank you, Mr. Michalowski. And folks, please remember to go to the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com for all your family's emergency and survival needs. And remember to protect and safeguard your family. Fear not, and God bless. Thank you so much. Have a great day.